I have seen also in the prophets of Jerusalem an horrible thing. They commit adultery, and in lies is strengthened also the hands of evildoers, that none doeth return from his wickedness. They are all of them unto me as Sodom, and the inhabitants thereof as Gomorrah. Hi everyone, welcome to another interesting video. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you've not done that. So let's go straight into the video. There is this documentary that was published by BBC Africa and has been speculating on the internet about the late senior prophet T.B. Joshua, the founder of the Synagogue Church of All Nations. According to the British Broadcasting Corporation BBC, in a documentary some days ago, some of the late preacher's religious associates known as disciples has raised a certain claim that the late preacher abused young girls, tormented and enslaved some of the whites, and has also involved in cultism. Well, whether or not these claims are true, we strongly believe that BBC should have released this documentary while the late preacher was yet alive. But let us listen to what these people have to say regarding this.
I thought, I will take what he did to me to the grave.
It looked loving, not knowing that behind that was a sadist, a psychopath. You have no idea of what I went through.
A lot of women were being abused by this man. I had no idea. I thought I was the only one.
You thought you were in the safest place in the world and you were in the most dangerous.
I didn't know that that thing had happened to anybody else.
These are children of 16, 17 years. He kept all of us in slavery. Total, absolute slavery.
So people thought that the whole synagogue thing was a stunt.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
That is part of why I withered. I didn't only, when Orthodox medicine failed us, from Luton, I took my whole family to India to be with my mom, and then she started getting better. This is the light of your life, Mom, for crying out loud.
Just described
I'm not going to wager it for theatrics, for melodrama. And at some point, an offer was made from there. Right. To take him there by a senator friend of mine. Said, so I refused. Right. So my sisters, when you're in a family, so they had a meeting plus my dad said, if anything happens to my wife is on your head. The pressure was too much. I said, okay, I want to go. If they will save her, I will go. So they told us put her in a hospital. I'm telling you this thing how it works. If they want to refute it, let them come back. We put her in a hospital closed there. And I went there. There was a presidential suit I was accorded. When I went, I'm like, okay, let's get started with this. And they said I must come down to the service. I said, I don't have to come down to the service. You people promised me, like, does God need me to, yes, I'm skeptical. Yes, I've shown people a great degree of cynicism, but do it and they make me a believer.
Yeah.
I will live in this church for 2 years if you heal my mom. So after a while, again, the meeting, like, you need to come down. I remember I was in there. My sister was behind me when this guy came and was doing stuff. When they crossed me, I chuckled.
Which guy? The late?
The guy, no, not him.
Okay,
There's a
some
guy
other guy.
he didn't conduct it personally.
Right.
One of the yes. I chuckled. My sister said, stop laughing. This thing is serious. I don't want them to see you laughing. Then he came back to me. My brother, I don't know what happened after that. This world is deep. There's a certain spirituality I've come to understand about this world that is way beyond us. What happened, I don't know. I saw the video, I said, that's not me, but that's me. My brother, you must understand that I am not an island of knowledge. I've done my part. But the one thing that is of a truth I can take to the bank is that till I die, I'm the true son of Gladys. And I will never, ever waver her memory and her legacy by telling a lie. I've said it time and again, if everything I'm saying is not true, let somebody come out, show proof that you gave me. How much are you going to give me that I've not seen? To play with my mom's life? My mom was lying in a hospital.
So the day that started it all was the day that I was shown videos from the Synagogue Church of All Nations. Nothing was ever the same again. We didn't quite know what we were going to see. As soon as it started playing, it had a really profound effect on me.
Look at the screen of your television right now.
It was an African church. And I was like, what am I seeing? What am I watching? They were quite graphic. There was no warning. It was private body parts that were swollen and kind of oozing with pus. These people with cancers and growths, just being vulnerable and desperate. It was shocking to see.
I command them out in the name of Jesus.
The church had documented basically very raw, very like rough cut productions of miracles.
Help my brother! Help my brother, man of God!
The people I saw on the videos, they were real. Their ailments, their sicknesses, their suffering was evidently real. And then there were these incredible documented healings.
I saw a lady with breast cancer. And then a few days later, the wound had healed. And everyone is just in awe.
I was like, what? How is that possible? How is that happening?
Here was somewhere where breast cancer wasn't a death sentence. Here was hope.
As we all know, the late preacher was a renowned philanthropist who dedicated his life and messages to love and giving. Lives were touched through this preacher, and love was restored to the broken-hearted. Nations were fed by him, and the less privileged were made privileged through him. Having seen and known all these things, what is your opinion on this issue? Should issues like this be raised seeing that the accused is deceased? Share your opinion in the comment section. Thanks for watching.